Greetings. Welcome to View from my desktop. On this channel, we like to discuss options of affordable hi-fi equipment that both sounds nice and is at a budget price. So let's get started. Okay, today we're going to discuss two passive bookshelf speakers, the Saiyin 3.5 inch and the Singing Wood 4-inch bookshelf speakers. 4-inch bookshelf speakers. These are two affordable speakers that they don't get very loud, but they both sound good and are in a similar price range. So let's discuss the differences and some of the plus and minuses. We have here the Singing Wood. This has a 4-inch woofer and a 1/2-inch tweeter. It's made out of some type of like wood material, very well made, nice, has a nice body. And the Saiyin is made out of some type of material. I'm not sure what it is. I think a lot of speakers are made of this type of board. It has a 3.5-inch woofer and a 3/4 inch. This is called a silk square horn tweeter. And so let's do some comparisons on two. When it comes to volume, the Saiyin has, well, when between volume, it gets a little bit louder than the Singing Wood. Neither one will get very loud, but this gets a little bit louder as far as volume. As far as sound, the Singing Wood is probably a more musical sounding speaker. It has a slightly longer range. This goes down to supposedly 55. This goes down to 60. So they both have enough bass that sounds okay. The Singing Wood will give you a little bit more bass. So I would give the advantage with bass to the Singing Wood, but when it comes to the treble, the Saiyin with this silk square horn tweeter has more clarity, especially when vocals in upper range. So that would be the comparison on that. When it comes to the sound stage, what it is, again, we'll give that to the Saiyin. It seems to be a wider sound and a clearer sound. So I would give the advantage, a slight advantage. So I give a slight advantage to the Saiyin when it came to like a sound stage. When it comes to looks, I would give the looks to the Singing Wood. It's a much more stylish looking speaker. It also comes in a black, but as you can see, it is a very stylish looking speaker. I think it would be a better looking speaker on your desktop. So the looks will go to the Singing Wood. As far as their make, they're both about the same. They're both rear ported. They both have clips, brackets to hang on the wall. The Singing Wood has the clips though, and they're very close together. So that to me is a bit of a minus. Some people prefer the clips, but these clips are very close together, and so I don't prefer that. Whereas the Singing Wood has the 5-way binding post, and there's a little space between them. But it's a slightly larger cabinet, so there's more room for that. The covers on them are both, this is made out of some type of material. Seem to be pretty sturdy with a screen on it. Nothing special. This one is plastic with some cutouts for speaker location. So both of them are pretty good, pretty well made. Neither one of them they're not expensive speakers. This one goes for about $49. This one goes for about $58, $59. So they're not expensive speakers. So when you get anything on budget price, if they're going to give you any quality, they're going to have to put money one place and take money someplace else. So they both have pretty good sounds to them. I don't know how well they made on the inside as far as crossovers and things like that. They both sound pretty good, but they're going to skimp on some things. If you're going to skimp on something like this here, I'd rather you be skimping on this than skimping on this. Overall, I think that the Saiyin will probably be a more popular speaker because it gets louder and it has more clarity to it. So I think this will probably be the more popular speaker. My personal pick would be the Singing Wood. It has a much softer sound. It's more musical, warmer, and I prefer the warmer sound. So for my preference, it's the Singing Wood. But overall, I still think that the Saiyin will probably be the more popular speaker. And that's about it on these two. You know, they're both good quality speakers at a budget price. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate you if you give me the thumbs up, ring the bell, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate it. Any help you can give me. And peace.